are now joined by our race-winning owner, Joe Gibbs. We'll go ahead and open it up for questions. If you have one, please raise your hand and we will get to you. We'll start in the back with Zach.
Zach Sterniolo with NASCAR.com. Coach, congrats on the win. I'm curious, seeing how the team struggled so much last year on the road courses, to see what Toyota as a whole has done this year, and to see Denny get the pole, Martin pull off the victory. What has been the change that you have seen over the course of the last year?
Well, you're right. When we came here last year, I would say it's probably one of the worst races we've had, at our race team. And, we just really struggled. We got off to a slow start all of last year, as everybody knows. And I think really what happened, what I was proud of, as the year went, I felt like we got a little better, a little better, a little better, a little better. And I think that's what happened. We wound up at the end of the year winning the Roval. We started off at Coda, and we had, Tyler win there in a Toyota. And I think when we came here, I just really, really appreciate everybody back home. Everybody's worked as hard as they have worked. And I was standing down there so nervous those last 10 laps, and I just realized how hard it is to win one of these. And I know you guys in here know it, you witness it every week, but I'm just going to tell you it's extremely hard. And I was thinking of all the things that could happen, a late caution again or whatever. So I just really appreciate it. We got Johnny Morris, really appreciate him. Jamie Wisenhunt at Auto Owners. We got Norm at Interstate, all the sponsors that go on that car and make this possible. It's a big deal for us. Reesers also is a part of that sponsorship team. And as you guys know, our sport's different than any other sport. You're not going to race cars unless you have great partners. And I look at them as a partner, really. They're not really sponsors, they're partners.
We'll go in the back to Tom. And then right here in the middle.
Tom Zaleski on County Today. This is Martin's fourth win here, Coach.
Yeah.
What has made him so good here to be able to do it this often? You even said yourself how hard it is.
Well, he flew out on the plane with me this morning. There was only two of us on the plane. And so I kind of said to him early, I said, hey, look, they reconfigured the track, here not long ago. The 3 wins, what did you win? He said, on both of them. And I really think he's confident when he comes here. It really feels like he's got a real feel for Sonoma. Why that would happen with the driver, we all know. We see it from time to time. Drivers seem to have a real, I think, confidence about some tracks, and he's that way here. Our team this year, we've got off to a slow start, really, I think, for us. And there's a couple of areas that we're working extremely hard on. Our qualifying was really, really encouraging here. And then we got some other issues that we're trying to really get after. So proud of our guys. They work hard when they get behind.
So just so you reference, 2019 was with the carousel turn.
I got you, yeah.
All right, we'll come right here in the middle. And if there's any other questions for Coach, please raise your hand. Otherwise, we'll continue with our crew chief, James Small.
Hi, Coach.
Hey there,
Adam
yeah.
Carabine from RacingRefresh.com. It seems like Martin Truex Jr. has got a little extra swagger this year and a little extra, pump in his step. What do you attribute that to? Obviously, he had a win earlier this year as well, but what's going on with him?
Well, I think our team, James, has got the guys. I think we've been fast. And I think he gets excited when he has fast cars. Been top 5, the 2 weeks previous to this. And that gets him excited, And so I guess that would be like almost any driver. He goes to the racetrack with a lot of confidence. I think it's very important. He and James have a great relationship. And Martin, maybe, James will tell you this, may be one of the absolute best at dealing with adversity. He is just even, you know what I mean? And in our technical meetings and everything, he's the driver that's real calm, thinking through stuff. And that's just his personality. That's the way he deals with things. But we've kind of got off to a slow start. This is a big deal for us. He won, you know, obviously it was great to be out in the Coliseum and have him win there to kind of get started. Now we've got 2 more, so it's a big deal for us.
We'll take one last question in the back from Dustin for Coach, and then we'll move to James.
Dustin Long, NBC Sports. Joe, you talked last year in the contract stuff with Kyle. You know, you hope you never have to race against him. He's got 3 wins. He finished second today.
Yeah.
He's had some ups and downs, but what is it like now to have to race against Kyle Busch?
It's not fun. Yeah, we don't like that. Okay. And certainly we didn't want that to happen. It did. And, you know, he's a real talent, got such respect for him. And, you know, we don't like racing against Kyle. I think he's going to win a bunch, and we know it. And so we got to work our guts out to try and stay in front of him. And just thankful today that, you know, Martin was able to stay there.
And one other thing is just about, obviously a lot of expectations are with Ty, with the success that he had last year. How do you view what he's been able to do so far, the first 16 races of the season?
Yeah, he gets discouraged. He gets mad, you know. He was mad today. Qualified good. But, you know, I got to tell you, again, that emphasizes, I think, how hard this is. And you try and keep him calm, but he gets revved up. And he just really wants to get after it. And we're proud of what he's done. I think he and Chris have kind of got a good relationship. We've had some different things happen to him. And but I think, you know, he's after it. So we feel good about that.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time and congratulations.